Hi lovers, Amitabh Ali here. I'm going to try to stay in the shade so that the lights don't make me look all crazy. So anyhow, I just want to make this video talking a little bit about karma and what my understanding of karma is, and some of the beliefs I used to have about it and how they've changed. So, for a while, early in life, I thought, well, life, there is no consequence to life. I just live it, and that's it. I live life, and what I do is what I actually didn't even believe in anything like what I believed had anything to do with the quality of my life or the outcome. I believed that everybody else was responsible for the outcome of my life. It's so ridiculous. And anyhow, then I found some spiritual teachings, and I started meditating. It was the key thing. And I realized that I'm responsible for my life, that I'm 100% responsible for the outcome of my life, my physical life. I'm 100% responsible for it, and there's nobody that can affect my life in ways that I can't control, and that I can't undo the effects that others have had on my life, because I am the supreme controller, the supreme creator of my life. And so, that's one level of reality, and I'm actually on the track of recovery from adrenal exhaustion, and that's all my doing, and I see why that happened, and I take responsibility for that, and now I'm taking the actions to mend these effects from my own causes. And so I'm taking responsibility for my life. I'm not going to sit and say, well, I can't believe, it sucks, and I have this health problem, and woe is me sort of thing. It's not woe is me, it's, yo, it's me. I just came up with that. That's pretty good. Yo, it's me. I did it. And so I'm consulting with my friend Paz, who's an amazing naturopath and shaman, and she's given me some really great insight into some of the energetic influences that are so-called outside of me, so that I can deal with them and own them and take responsibility for them, and destroy any energetic cords, and also just take responsibility for my energy field, and responsibility for my thoughts, and responsibility for my food and my digestion, and it's all good, and I'm on the good track, thanks to Paz and me and everybody else in my life, because everybody's my teacher, right? So karma, though, is something that I think a lot of spiritual people are not willing to face, and I wasn't willing to face it because I was so delusional about it. And I at one point I got to the point where I said, well, there is no such thing as karma. And I just believed as long as I stay positive and happy and meditate every day, then there is no karma, and I don't create any more karma. And to some extent, that can be true. However, I went on a Vipassana meditation retreat, and while I was highly energetically sensitive before, learning Vipassana taught me how to get 1,000 times more sensitive. So I thought like I was feeling the depth of, reality, I guess, is pertaining to my energy field in life. Not even close. And even what I experienced at Vipassana and afterwards, still not even close. So, for example, on about day 7 of the Vipassana retreat, I experienced this block of heat on my left forearm. And it was like there was a square there, like a big rectangle of heat. and sensation there. And I didn't really know what it had to do with it. The first time I experienced it was when they were talking about donations at the Vipassana retreat. So I thought maybe it has to do with my own resistance to donating or something like that. And selfishness or something like that. Or insecurity around money. I'm not sure. Either way, all I know is there was some type of energy form, energy construct inside my energy field around the area of my arm, and I had felt it several times since. I did feel it several times since, and I haven't felt it in a while, so I'm not sure if it's gone or not. However, I would say possibly not. I've become a heck of a lot less sensitive since coming back from Vipassana. I hope the wind's not a problem. And anyways, trying to block it. But, so, because unless you do it twice a day, which I've definitely failed, that's okay. Getting back on the horse every time. Every day is a brand new day. And so, you lose sensitivity. Vipassana really is an exercise in developing, oh, hello, energetic, startled me a little bit actually. It's an exercise of developing energetic, sensational sensitivity so that you can feel what's going on in your body and not react to it, because we react to the unconscious levels of our energetic and physical bodies and the world around us, but really it's just us. We're just reacting to us because we are the vessel through which we experience the world. So there really is no world outside of us. There really is only just you. Actually, there's only just me. You might not even be real, I don't know. But this video is going out to nobody. It's to me. And all my videos are really lessons for myself, exercises in self-reflection. And I'm happy to share that with so-called others. So anyhow, so I wasn't aware of these levels of reality within me, and I thought I was pretty sensitive, and I was, but it's always deeper. And if you play music, you'll understand this. It's like you practice an instrument. When you first start to learn an instrument, you're terrible at it. You can't even get your hands to do anything. But then you practice for a while, and then so, okay, I can play some songs. Then if you start really practicing and really exploring being a musician, you realize, wow, I have so much to learn. And there's always a bigger mountain to climb. And so no matter how much I learn, no matter how much I realize about music, there's always more. And I can always become more and become, let's say, more sensitive to the journey of musicianship, and more sensitive to greater realities and more proficient. So this is the same way with our bodies and our perception, and I believe this is the path to enlightenment. Is total freedom, is 100% sensitivity always, without reactivity. So with karma, I'm telling you right now, whether you believe it or not, this is the truth. There are things within your energy field that you cannot feel. There are things within your body that you cannot feel. And because of that, they are affecting you, and you're reacting to them on an unconscious level without knowing it. And so this is what karma is. It's reacting to causes. It's creating effects. The teaching of karma is cause and effect. For every effect there is a cause. For every physical manifestation there's a cause for that. For every thought there's a cause for that. There's a previous cause for everything. And so, what karma is realizing, knowing what karma is realizing that my life is a product of previous experiences, and not just experiences. It's a product of previous judgments and reactions based on those experiences, judging them and being resistant, craving something that's not here, or or having aversion to something that is here. And that's karma. So being free of karma is when we have absolute no reactivity to life, and we're just flowing with life. And the truth is, we can't possibly be free of karma until we develop this nirvana 100% sensitivity to everything that's going on, and being reaction free, reactivity free. And so the thing I want to talk about now quickly is the delusion that we would think that karma only affects this life, this one physical life. Because if you've meditated and reached any sort of depth, you will know, or if you've astral projected in any way, you will know that life is more than just this body. That there is more to life than just this physical experience, that you're bigger than your body, as John Mayer says. And so to think that and you know, everybody in spirituality believes that, you know, you live this life and you transform into something else. It's just a changing of form. It's a true transformation. And so if we change forms, why do we... And a lot of people believe that the consciousness goes with you. So your individual consciousness, you know, or the idea of a soul, that goes with you. So why would we be so arrogant and ignorant to think that our energetic imprints don't go with us, at least some of them? And so that's what karma really is realizing that this life is a cause for another life. Unless we can fully transcend it, unless we can reach that stage of development, which is really taking off the layers of the conditionings and illusion to what reality is. And we have to do that through spiritual work. Many of us, most of us, will not have awakenings like Eckhart Tolle or Ramana Maharshi. The Buddha had to work long and hard for his enlightenment and liberation, and so have so many before and after him. And so what we need to realize is that there is a recipe for moving towards enlightenment and liberation. And I believe that the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path are it. I believe that Vipassana meditation is the most effective tool to becoming more sensitive energetically. And I've experienced a lot of energy modalities. I do energy healing myself, and Vipassana is the best for me, and I think it would be the best for you. So I want to encourage you to go to a Vipassana retreat. It's free. You can donate if you're able to, and donate according to your means. And you go for 12 days. 10 days is the actual practice, and the first day is just a half day, and the last day is just a half day, just for like sort of orientation and when you leave. And if you go and learn Vipassana and do it every day, it will teach you how to become more sensitive. Because this is what we all need to do, is to become more sensitive to our own feelings. And when I say feelings, I mean sensations within our body and energy field. And to our own, sorry, I'm trying to block the window. To our own, to the feelings or sensations, thoughts of ourselves and others also. And so this will allow us to not be reactive, and that's the key to ending karma, is ending all reactivity. And the thing is, our thoughts, even if we don't believe them, if we have any resistance or we have any need to tell somebody they're wrong or tell them our opinions, if we have a need in any ways, or as we can't stop ourselves from doing it, then we're in reactivity and we're creating more. That's another cause for another effect. And this is more rebirthing into the same and new energetic, mental, and physical bodies, and that is rebirth into continued illusion and reincarnation, because we're reincarnating all the time. We're remaking this body all the time with our thoughts. And so until we gain control, there is karma. So I want to encourage you to, even if you don't do Vipassana, perhaps at least learn something like, what's it called? Quantum touch energy healing is a really good energy modality that will get you in touch with your, on a more superficial level, not like at the level of Vipassana, because you really have to slow right down, and Vipassana is the only thing I've seen that is capable of doing that, to be able to feel. But I don't know everything, so anyways, I just wanted to give some insights that I've discovered about karma, life, and life will continue. You don't die. There is no death. And so we should, if we're intelligent, exercise learning the virtues and learning how to become virtuous and learning how to become detached and non-judgmental and loving. And that will set us free. So I love you, and this has been an informational tidbit from the energy mind field from Amitabha and towards your amazingness, and I love you.